Well, it is August 1st and I should be moving out in 13 days, which is a little fast and a little scary. Hi guys. I don't know, I felt like filming this, hoping that somebody, will need these words and whatnot. It is a Saturday and I'm in my sweats and all that jazz because I'm tired and I just want to rest. So hopefully that's not too terrible. I usually like to be ready when I make these videos, but today it's real and I just want to kind of share a few thoughts that I have. Welcome once again. I could bring you through like the entire process of like I moved in. Clearly you definitely saw a lot of that. I moved in. I had these like 4 days of like feeling absolutely like on top of the world, like oh my gosh, I can do anything I want, I can hang out with as many friends as I want, I can go out, I can do anything. I didn't really do anything because I'm just not a person who like does anything too crazy as per se, but I was like everywhere those first 4 days. School started, things started, racking up. It wasn't just fun anymore. It was, I have to eat, I have to stay relatively active, I have to go to school, I have to do my work, I have to take the bus, so many new things, right? And on top of all that, I am Hispanic, born and raised in the capital of Venezuela, and I came to Texas A&M University, which is an amazing university, where I'm just having like the biggest culture shocks of my life. And don't say anything such as, well, you chose A&M. I know, and I love A&M. I have nothing against it. I want to be real about the fact that it is a whole process of adapting, understanding how it is here in college, and balancing all those things and like maintaining good mental health. I go home literally tops every 2 weeks. I have to see my family. That's how I am. Like I miss my family. I have a good relationship with them. It's something that has been really tough. Another thing that I definitely saw is like you get here with like a bunch of friends from high school and then those friendships kind of fall apart a little bit. You're not as close to those people anymore. Everyone kind of wanders into their own world because we're all now focused on like our majors, and we also have so much more to do. There's so many more responsibilities, you don't even realize it. So like be excited, but like also be real. Like there's so many things that are new in this first year, and I've definitely encountered them all. From like culture shocks to like feeling exhausted to like being sick and taking care of yourself, not having a car, getting used to like public transportation was like a big thing for me, still is. If it wasn't for my roommate who literally carries me around up and down in her car. College is tough, it's fun, it's new, it's something that I think is like a great experience to have. But wow, like looking back on like me in like July and August, like I was not even like was not even ready to like face all the things that I was going to face, undoubtedly going to college. And I remember last year, like some of my closest friends and some older friends that I had here in college, like who were like juniors, they were like, you literally have no idea what's coming. Like you're just 17 right now as a senior in high school. And I was like, what? Like no, blah, blah, blah. You literally have no idea what's coming at you. Like it's a lot. You're learning so many new things. You're trying to make relationships with people, study, keep good grades, get involved, blah, 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 blah. And it's not always easy. And I just want to be the voice out here to make it a point that even if you think all of your friends and all the people you know and you see on social media are having like the best time in college, like that's not the reality for absolutely everyone. And I just want to like point that out. I want to normalize that because I feel like it's something that I myself find even like worrying about constantly. It's like, oh, like, but look at what all these people are doing, what they're experiencing, and I feel this way. I think it's good to like recognize that not everyone adapts the same way. Not everyone is as good with change as other people. Not everyone is as trusting with new people as other people. And when you come from a background that's different in any way, shape, or form, it might be even more difficult because you're holding dear to your values and like what you believe and how you are and your essence. You don't want to just change that to fit into what these, everyone else might be doing. And so my godmother actually said this and like kind of resonated with me. It's just, what's more worth it? Like, is it worth it to go out just to go out? Or is it worth it to go out to feel good and feel happy and enjoy your time? And so like those are things to just kind of think about, because sometimes I get very caught up in the fact like, oh, like I'm not going out and everyone else is. But why would I go out if I don't have a group of people who I trust and I think I'm gonna have like a great time going out with? And so that's something to just kind of think about. You came to college to study, to get your degree, to have a good time, but it's not something that's gonna just come one day to the other. And I think that has been something that I've just had to like learn over the past 3 months, 90 days. It seems like nothing, but it's actually not even felt like a long time. It's just felt super fast, but also like a long time. Like a whole semester is basically gone by. And, you evaluate like how things are going. And I just want to make it a point. You're doing good. Any progress is progress. Getting used to living on your own is progress. If you're off campus and you don't get the, community that dorms give you, making a few friends is progress. Getting used to public transportation is progress. If you don't have the perfect scores you used to have in high school, that's totally normal. Just learn to recognize that everyone has a different experience, and college is something to be so grateful for in the US. But I just want everyone to know the truth, everyone to have an open mind to the fact that you're going to experience so many shocks. Whether you come from a different background, if you're just American and you grew up with all the stories or not, you're going to experience some sort of like a, whoa, this is new, and I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Or you're going to be like, what the heck? Like, I'm actually in college. Like, things matter now. Internships, what are those? Career fairs, what are those? A lot of new things. And it's been exciting. It's also been exhausting. And it's also been difficult. And I just wanted to kind of give that update. That's kind of where we're at after almost a whole semester. And yeah, that is something I just want to put out. Those are the things that I would tell myself back in August. Take it easy. Don't even stress. You have no idea what's coming, so you might as well just embrace it as you go. Because I feel like this is not something that's just going to be like today, we're going to one day just switch and everything's going to be good. I feel like every single year here and every semester is going to bring its own challenges. And, maybe that's the beauty of it. Going slow, taking it slow, accepting the fact that we're not going to always know what's coming. We're not going to always be able to handle everything perfectly. And that super, super important not to compare yourself or how you're doing in, the situations in college or anything that comes up to you in college to what other people are doing. Because social media can always be a lie, and that's important to know. Anything people put out can always be a lie. And the best thing to do is focus on your path, on the people that love you, and continue doing what works for you, because at the end of the day, that's what's going to make you happy. And you worked your ass off to be in the college that you're at, studying what you're studying, and getting to experience this. So just take it easy and give yourself time, give yourself support, and motivate yourself to get through this, because it's freshman year and you got it. I promise. And that's all I have to say. Whoa, there goes my lamp. This is the things that I would say, and I hope that I help someone recognize that they are not alone, that we're all going through this. And even those who don't speak on it or seem like they're having like a crazy good time, I feel like we all in some way are kind of grieving what we used to have back at home and the safety of our home. But now we got it. We can move forward. So on that note, if there's anything I could say, just keep going, keep doing you, and enjoy your time. in college because it's never going to come back. And stay true to yourself above anything else. And yeah, don't feel like you're missing out. Don't feel scared because you are literally 18 or 19 and you have a life ahead of you. A life ahead of you.